All right, everybody. Campus Code is a film that was on my list. 2015, 2016 is a list that I'm working on. And I'm also including bad movies. Cat BF is here. He's not going to be watching. I don't know if he's going to get anything out of this. He's not mic'd up. He's playing a PS5. I also do bad movies on the list at this point. And at least for the new list that I'm making, part of why it's taking so long. I'm not trying to see every bad movie that exists within a year, but some notable ones that were on my watch list anyway, because there are some things that are funny bad and some things that might be guilty pleasures, might be worth recommending for the sake of having a funny bad movie. This is an interesting film that I saw 2 years ago, and we recorded an Adam and Pals for it with Gael and Scoot, and we didn't release it because as I learned more about the movie and the production of the movie, I was like, wait, there's a fucking story here. And it seemed like absolutely ripe for a YMS review. And as I mentioned earlier today, my wrist issues and then, trying to navigate and figure out how I can be making YMS style videos with other editors in the mix and get that figured out, which, is a time process in of itself that requires my attention and care and, if I want to have things done right. And so this got pushed to the side burner for a while. And now I feel like I'm at the point in time where I can talk about it and record a review for it. And even if the whole thing isn't going to be edited by me, do something where I can tell the story of the production because it's really interesting. I archived a bunch of links. I recorded a bunch of footage on my computer for it. And what's interesting about it now is I visited these links right before starting this watch along. They're fucking dead. The archived links still exist, so I'm glad I archived them, and I'm glad I screen recorded a bunch. But right now the website's dead. So this film is directed by Catherine Scorsese. Martin Scorsese's daughter, directed this film. And I think it might be her only film. I'm going to have to fact check that, but it's not relevant to the watch along right now. And somebody sent it to me like a while ago just being like, this is bad. And as I was watching through it and understood what the fuck was going on about what it was trying to be, and it just became so much more interesting that I was like, okay, damn, like I have to make like an actual video on it. So that's why the watch along hasn't been released, even though we recorded it 2 years ago. And there's a bunch of watch alongs that Adam and Pals that haven't been released. And so now I'm rewatching it for the sake of taking notes so that I can actually do like a proper recording, tell a story, share thoughts, talk about how dumb it is. I guess, everybody's got their own copy. I'm going to have a quick pee, really quick. So 1 second here. Yeah, so we did a watch along for it. Essentially, what this film is it's a movie that was created to advertise this gimmicky fucking website called Jumpview.com. And you can find some Internet Archive snapshot versions of the website, but nothing functional. When I recorded the original Adam and Pals, we recorded some footage of me going through the website when it was functional, and it was really interesting. But it was the dumbest fucking concept ever, where it wasn't just this movie, but they were trying to advertise this as like, this is the new way to watch shows and movies. And they even did some like specials of like episodes of Lost and some real television shows where the concept is you're watching a movie or a show, but you can click to any character and see what they're up to. But it just didn't, it was terribly implemented and it didn't function properly. And so this film was created for that website, but this is we watched the Mufasa trailer. This film was created for the website, but this film is shown in a linear way where if you were to have watched it on the website, which is now dead, you could have at any point just clicked on a character and been like, oh, I wonder what they're up to or something. And it didn't work well. It was incredibly flawed. And we got some footage of me going through the website when it existed. And now I guess I'm the only person that can make this review because the website doesn't exist anymore. And so I'm going to have to make sure that footage stays backed up. I'm probably going to... Olivia, if you have an extra hard drive or whatever, I'll get you to back up the footage just in case, or somebody else, Sonics or someone. Anyway, my copy starts at Jumpview Entertainment Presents. So if you're watching on Tubi, there's an extra 9 seconds at the beginning. So just make sure you sync your copy so that when I say 3, 2, 1, click, that it's at the Jumpview Entertainment with the dumb CinemaSins sound effect. And I guess that's it. On Peacock, 12 seconds apparently. Okay. All right, here we go, everybody. Ready, spaghetti. My copy has subtitles. I don't know about you guys, but it was a challenge to find subtitles for this film, but I did it, and they're necessary. Anyway, here we go. Ready, spaghetti. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, I'm watching this so I can take notes and do like a proper review type thing on it, which I think I should be able to do over the next couple months. Catherine Scorsese and Kenneth Waddle. She wound up getting sued over this because they like blamed her for it not working well because she shit talked them or something. I'm debating reaching out to her, seeing if I can get an interview or something, but I just don't know if she would want to talk about that. B. Bad audio edits. So yeah, there's an Adam and Pals that will stock sound effect. CinemaSins sound effect. The Scorseses have talent in their blood, is what I learned. The soundtrack choices. Why is this camera so shaky? Unicycle. Was that sound effect played like twice by accident? This was supposed to be their flagship film for the website, to like convince people to watch movies in a completely arbitrary, weird, inconvenient way. No spoilers, Boards of Cinema. Arun Brown? Arun? This post zoom. I'm really invested. Arun? David? What's in his pocket? Oh my god, there's a banging at the door. Ah. What'd you call me? Oh my god, white power. All these music cues are just stock. I feel like I've heard these in YouTube videos. This is directed by Catherine Scorsese. It's a Scorsese film. What just fell out of his... That's so funny. Just right before the cut. I can't get out of it. That's like the opening of The Matrix. It's so confusing. Why did both of his hands like go at that point? It's like Pokemon. It's like a campus. I told you to download from Tubi. Maybe try the other link. The Daily Motion link or whatever. It's a lot of air. Marty! You don't have blood, actually. Can't scroll up to get it. Somebody else post it. Weinstein. All right. Here's Tubi link. Here's Tubi link. Sonex, do you have the Daily Motion link or whatever it was? All right, I have it. Here's Daily Motion link. Here's Daily Motion link. All right. These characters are so good. We watched this blind on the Adam and Pals watch along. It's kind of confusing, I know. No audio? There's audio on my copy. Everybody's acting crazy. It's already crazy. I recorded the rest of my Madam Web Part 2 video today. Oh, my shoulder's fucked. Oh. Is my other shoulder fucked now? Part 2, yeah, there was... I mean, if you watch the first video, there's a part where I say there would be a part 2. The camera's too low. Ah! The pretend conversation in the background. Awkward. The crumpling noise of the cardboard and paper. Mm? This is a confusing film. Maybe that's why I was too intimidated to start it right away. Ah! Are they supposed to be like greasers or goths or what's going on? The goth bullies. You don't need to have all this audio. Oh my god. Drone shots before they made sense. Ugh. You're crazy. It's a good film. The books are blank. I'll crush him. Cinema sins. What? He was just joshing. I mean, it was directed by two people, so who knows if they directed different scenes. My music video was better than a Scorsese film. It's a low bar. Arun? Camera's too low still. I'm a vampire. Bruh. You know, it makes a lot of sense that they would choose Lost for their website as well when you think about how this is written. So mysterious. They really need to work on the audio and everything else. Ow. These music choices, the drone shots. Is this an original song? Ugh. Oh, it's him. Ray. Ugh. What's happening? It's so confusing. It's Lynchian. It's funny they got Scorsese and Ray Liotta in this. Everyone's drinking pee. But these are great characters. I want to make a movie like this. These fucking weird goths, just these goth bullies. Oh, did he make the sound effect with his mouth? Ah! Some coffee. It's a layered film. that audio edit. Yeah, nobody understands what's happening, right? Good, Olivia. Arun Brown. Sounds like the Memento soundtrack. You're soft, Max. Gorsh. Yeah. You're missing all the clues. It's a mystery box. I'm glass. That guy seemed green screened. What? That running shot. It's great. What a good film. Why didn't anybody go to jumpview.com after seeing this? That's quick shot of him. She let go with one hand for a second. What the fuck? He's back already? Climb up me. What is happening? Like, this doesn't make any physical sense. This doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you write this? This is cinema. This is why I watch movies. Good shot. Editing. Was that a screwdriver? Who does he remind me of? Like Frankie Muniz? He does kind of look like Frankie Muniz. They keep using this fucking musical sting over and over. Like, it's all stock. Cat BF is coughing. Don't worry about it. You teleported. The framing is so off in every shot. Good convo. Oh yeah, there was a 10 hours earlier before the earthquake. You're right. Xbox 360. The security guys. They look so goofy. This music. Yes. Bow bow. You were in a rules violation. I think I'm gonna try reaching out to Catherine Scorsese for this. I don't think she wants to talk about it, but maybe I'll get lucky and get an interview. Because I really want to ask some questions. I really want. No, I'm not gonna live stream it. No way. I'm CIA. All right, 42 minutes through the movie, nobody understands what's happening, right? Asterion approves. These music choices. No. She gets sober very quickly. Or she's a functional alcoholic. Like me. Just the same band over and over. Ah! Bad audio edit. Typical American with your red Solo cups. They just keep going through this playlist of the same band. What'd you drink? What? Is this funny game? What the? All the characters stand still. Like they're not, it's just the camera moving. Arun Brown? We're almost 2/3 through the movie. No idea what's happening, right? Bah! What's that? That's me. In this economy? What? Fentanyl kills. My head, man. Is that the kiss of true love? My lips. My lips so slippery. Ah! That CG banister breaking. Oh my god. It is Shaggy. that that stock sound effect. No. That guy in the background that was like pouring one drink into the other. I hate how they thought this was compelling. So I think this was originally released like as a series, like episodically, and then stitched together into a movie. Don't you want to know what's going on? Ow. I mean, you could have showed them. Time to find out if we're. Maybe we're in preschool. Hey, Cat BF. Are you between games? No. Okay. I do have a Blu-ray. Somehow. I think it was only released in Germany because they get everything. Yeah, there's a Blu-ray. They keep using the same fucking music over and over. It's me. The griefers. That's the catchphrase. Woo! Marty! uh. Why is he sick? What is going on? It's funny that he was involved. And Ray. It's funny that they did this. Was there a hand that stopped that door at the end? What is going on? Bob! Rebecca. Bah. Ah. Can you grab me any one of the drinks in the fridge and pass it to me? I just don't want to miss any of this. Thank you. Any one of the alcoholic drinks in the fridge? It's a very blink and you miss it type film. There's only 20 minutes left, and then I'm down to chill. Thank you. Are friends? What a great film. What's going on? The hallway running scenes are pretty fun. What the heck? It's like the Matrix. Hey! Ah. She's fine. They're fine. Get me out of here. This movie is too epic for the average film goer, and that's why it didn't take off. Want another take? You did miss Ray Liotta. Ah! The stock sound effects are good. After this, I'm gonna chill with Cat BF and watch some stuff off stream that are also for work. Unless Cat BF is busy doing something else, but I'll check with him. Ah! What the? Good flashback. They got a flashback to some more like important moments. Honestly. She figured it out pretty quick. Look at all the code. Boards of Cinema, no spoilers for other movies. Boards of Cinema, somebody delete that comment. Oh. all the game code. It still doesn't explain most things, though. It's still it's still fucking nonsense. Even with the twist, the first fucking 70 minutes of the movie. Oh, weird things are happening. It's because we're in a game. It doesn't explain much. Like why anything was shown. The Matrix. Great performance. The most advanced virus. The glitch just typed. What a great film. That's too fat. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Same soundtrack. User boob booty. What? What the fuck? These are great graphics in this video game. What the? What? What? A virus that learned to be alive. Squash. So virus became self-aware, and that was the whole issue. Like, CinemaSin sound of what the fuck? What? That is a great film. I made the right choice by watching this tonight. I forgot how good it was. Produced by Scorsese. Wow. Damn. So yeah, there's like a whole... I was fascinated by this. There's like a whole lawsuit and so much shit to tell about this that I you know, with my injury and all the other annoying shit going on in my life, I had to like put this on the back burner for a bit, but I think I can tackle it soon. So no, it was produced by Catherine Scorsese. Catherine Scorsese sued for ruining the success of campus life by, among other things, saying bad things to her father about the film's other producers. Hollywood Reporter. Of all the strange ways to get sued, bad-mouthing your work colleagues to your father has got to be up there. Then again, if you're working in the film industry and your father is Martin Scorsese, these things can happen. In late April, and this article is from 2013, In late April, Catherine Scorsese filed a lawsuit that drew widespread notice to her famous last name. In New York federal court, she alleged that she had provided co-producing and co-directing services on a movie entitled Campus Life, which was the original title, not Campus Code. She says the defendant, Jumpview Entertainment, fraudulently promised her 25% of the company's profits, then backed away from an oral agreement, even after she had arranged for her father and actor Ray Liotta, her father and actor Ray Liotta, to play small parts in the film. The other side gathered little attention. Jumpview filed its own lawsuit against Miss Scorsese. In a Pennsylvania county court, the film company slammed her for all sorts of allegedly erratic behavior during the production of Campus Life, and threw in some curious legal claims. For instance, getting her daddy to not promote the film allegedly equates to tortious interference. Tortious interference. And telling her father that she was deprived of profits allegedly rises to defamation. Now both sides are jockeying for position in the lawsuit. Scorsese, and this is from 2013, by the way, Scorsese is being represented by the same firm that handles her father's litigation. Her complaint against Jumpview starts off with the trademark Martin Singer flourish. If you want to do business with people who commit fraud, then defendants are the perfect business partners for you. Similarly, if you want to render valuable services for free, this is a quote, despite being promised that you would receive fair compensation, then you would render those services for defendants. Then you should render those services for defendants. And if you have ever dreamed of working with people who will do anything to benefit themselves at your expense, then defendants are your dream come true, end quote. Jumpview and its co-founders, Michael Simon and Kenneth Waddell, who co-directed and co-wrote the film, have their own nasty characterization of what occurred and may have even topped what Singer's firm had to say. Their attorneys say they originally filed the lawsuit in last February, 2013. In June, after their case was removed to federal court, I guess 2012 for that one, an amended complaint was filed. Waddell admits offering the younger Scorsese, the two met at New York Film School, a role as a producer for Campus Life, and representing that she'd receive a percentage of the profits on the film. But Jumpview also asserts all sorts of alleged promises that Scorsese made on her end but didn't deliver. For example, she offered free studio space according to an amended complaint filed in mid-June, as well as a free stunt coordinator, free grip and lighting equipment, and a free Liotta. This is in the Hollywood Reporter. These things weren't free. Liotta, for example, charged $500 a day. The lawsuit against Scorsese follows with more instances of how she allegedly forced the production to incur expenses and how her behavior, quote, behavior became increasingly erratic and threatening as she felt her contributions were not being appreciated, end quote. According to the complaint, quote, in the days leading up to the filming, Scorsese repeatedly stated to Waddell, keep Michael Simon away from me on set or I'm going to kill him. To Simon, Scorsese directly stated, I'm going to beat the shit out of you before this film is over, end quote. Scorsese allegedly left a threatening voicemail to one of the actors and undermined an effort to, quote, reel in a bigger name star to replace the actor, end quote. She repeatedly showed up late to set, states the complaint. Berated the art department, sent a profanity-laden email to one of the film's producers and raised her hands at Simon, which is said to have caused the Jumpview co-founder to grab her wrists in fear that he was about to be beat up, and as she had promised. Later, Scorsese is said to have portrayed the incident to others as assault on Simon's behalf. Jumpview accuses Scorsese of essentially engineering a coup on the set and assured, quote, ensured that no one would promote the film, end quote, including Martin Scorsese, Liotta, and one of the film's main actors, Jesse McCartney. So now the younger Scorsese is being sued for sued for conversation, commercial disparagement, tortious interference, breach of contract, and defamation, in a lawsuit that demands at least $350,000 in damages. It says that Simon and Waddell's reputations have suffered in the film industry. Oh yeah, like they made a good movie. I'm on Kathy's side about this, honestly. The way that this is being portrayed here. And in perhaps the strangest legal claim of the year, Catherine Scorsese is being charged with getting in the way of the film company's relationship with Martin Scorsese. Quote, upon information and belief, Scorsese interfered with the performance of Martin Scorsese's contract and asked her father not to promote Campus Life, knowing that Martin Scorsese would have done so to fulfill an implied obligation of good faith and fair dealing implicit in his signing of the contract. On Friday, end quote. On Friday, Scorsese's attorneys demanded that the matter be transferred from Pennsylvania to New York. She wants the amended complaint to be dismissed for a lack of personal jurisdiction. So it sounds like she went to film school with a bunch of fucking assholes and manipulators and scammers. And yeah, there's another article, 2014. Scorsese daughter can walk off film suit. A federal judge tossed claims that Martin Scorsese's daughter agreed to co-produce a film, but then convinced her father and Ray Liotta and Jesse McCartney not to promote it. The dispute stems from a contract in which Catherine Scorsese allegedly agreed to co-produce a 2012 film called Campus Life, I guess 2012, for share of the profits and a $5,000 flat fee. Campus Life Productions and Jumpview Entertainment, LLC, ultimately sued Scorsese in Pennsylvania in Eastern District, alleging that she never followed through on her promises. Though Scorsese offered the plaintiffs free studio space and equipment, she later backed down on those commitments, according to the complaint. Scorsese also allegedly told Campus Life and Jumpview that several people would work for free, but eventually demanded that they be compensated for their services. The companies claim that at one point, Scorsese had several of those employees withhold promotional photos and behind-the-scenes footage until they were paid. It's so crazy. These people suing over them, like, not promoting the film, like... Plus, Scorsese threatened several employees and often disagreed with the other directors and producers on cinematography and casting choices, the complaint states. Scorsese allegedly coerced the cast and crew to walk off the production and, quote, began to rally crew members against Campus Life and Jumpview, disturbing the production, end quote. The complaint further alleges that Scorsese insisted that she was entitled to 25% of the Jumpview, though her contract stated she would receive profits from Campus Life alone. So that would be the verbal contract that she says she was promised, but not in writing. When Campus plaintiffs refused to split the company, Scorsese allegedly told the cast and crew that they would not be paid, causing further delays. Scorsese even convinced Ray Liotta, Jesse McCartney, and her father, Martin Scorsese, not to promote the film, according to the complaint. As if they would without her telling them that. As if they would as if they would say, as if Martin Scorsese would be like, oh, everybody check out this fucking film, Campus Code. Come on. It wouldn't matter what she says. Scorsese moved to dismiss the transfer the company's claims under the first filed rule. U.S. District Judge C. Darnell, by the way, this article is from Courthouse News Service. Where was I? U.S. District Judge C. Darnell Jones II partially granted the motion February 27th, tossing the plaintiffs' claim that everything related to them is in Pennsylvania. These allegations, quote, these allegations certainly go to show plaintiffs' ties to the forum state, but are not probative of whether whether defendant reached out or purposefully availed herself of this forum, end quote. Jones wrote, emphasis in original, quote, nothing indicates that the defendant was aware that plaintiffs were Pennsylvania corporations or that they were located in Pennsylvania. The record indicates the filming was done in New Jersey, and defendant was stated in a sworn affidavit that she has not been to Pennsylvania in over 7 years, end quote. He added, the contract contains no language which would place defendant on notice. How long is this? Okay, we're almost done. Sorry, hold on. Lost my place here. The contract contains no language which would place the defendant on notice that she was dealing with a Pennsylvania corporation. It contains no mention of the corporation's geographic location, nor does it have a forum selection or choice of law clause. Moreover, there are allegations or evidence that negotiations took place in Pennsylvania or that the parties discussed that Jumpview or Campus Life were Pennsylvania corporations with headquarters in Pennsylvania. Furthermore, while the complaint indicates that plaintiffs conducted phone calls with the defendant while plaintiffs were physically in Pennsylvania, the record is unclear as to the specifics of these calls, i.e., whether defendant initiated them and whether she knew whether she knew or should have known that she was calling a Pennsylvania number, Jones wrote. Quote, finally, the complaint and plaintiff's subsequent filings on this matter are devoid of any information indicating that defendant Scorsese approached plaintiffs about this agreement. Instead, it appears that plaintiffs reached out to defendant and were asked for her assistance in producing this film, end quote. The court refused to transfer the matter, however, having dismissed it on personal jurisdiction grounds. The $350,000 film released last February, blah, blah, blah. So she did not successfully get sued, is my understanding. And I will do more research about this film. Find out the real scoop. Maybe interview Catherine if I can, because that'd be fucking dope. But that was a fun, hilarious movie. And I think I'm going to start recording some voiceover for it soon. But that was a good choice. I'm going to go pee and see if I might do another watch along, depending on if Cat BF is busy or not, because otherwise we're going to watch through some other stuff that I need to review off stream. But BRB.